My name is Melissa. For today's video, ikukwento ko yung history at ng braces ko at nung unang beses kong pumunta sa dental clinic. Nung unang beses ko pumunta sa dental clinic is, nung time na yun is masakit yung one central tooth ko. Kasi nga, mag-isa lang ako. I was living alone. Dati nagtutorm ako, tas nag-move ako sa apartment. Mag-isa lang ako. Tapos, hindi ako kumakain ng maayos. Pero kumakain naman ako. Ang madalas ko kinakain araw-araw is cupcake at carrots, araw-araw. Everyday yun. My everyday meal before is cupcake and carrots. Minsan, stick ko, yun yung pagkain ko araw-araw. Noong unang beses ko pumunta sa dentist is 15 years old ata ako noon o 16 years old. Noong unang pumunta ako sa dentist. Noong unang pumunta sa dentist is para sa root canal kasi nga masakit yung isang ngipin ko. Yung isang central tooth ko masakit nung time na yun. So, pumunta ako doon to have check para ma-check yung isang central tooth ko. Tapos, ang suggested ng dentist ni Dr. Galang is i-root canal yung isang central teeth ko. So, ni-root canal niya. Tapos, nakatatlong balik ako. Tapos, pagkalipas ng ilang taon, hindi na ako bumalik sa kanya pagkatapos ng 3 beses na root canal. Kasi nga, nangitim yung ngipin ko, na-depress ako. So, lumipat ako ng dentist para after ko manganak, lumipat ako ng dentist kay doktora, hindi ko sasabihin yung full name, yung family name lang, kay Doktora Messina Ramirez. Messina yung apelyido niya, yung asawa niya is Ramirez, parang ganun ata yun, kaya naging Messina Ramirez Dental Clinic. Lumipat ako doon. Paglipat ko dun sa kanya, nung lumipat ako doon is nung kakapanganak ko pa lang, nung 17 years old ako. Paglipat ko doon is yung ngipin ko, diba naka-root canal yung one central tooth ko. So, na-happen, ang nangyari, may one central tooth, naputol siya, nagkaroon siya ng maliit na biyak, maliit na cut, it had a little cut. So, I went to the dentist, and then, dun kami pumunta sa katabing dental clinic ni Dr. Galang, kay Dr. Messina Ramirez. Then, kay Dr. Messina Ramirez, ni jacket niya yung one central tooth ko. Tapos, nung ginakit niya yung one central tooth ko, na-depress ako. Kasi dun talaga nangitim yung ngipin ko. Naging maitim talaga yung ngipin ko nung ginakit niya yung ngipin ko. Tapos, dun kay Dr. Messina Ramirez, nung after niya ma-jacket yung one central tooth ko, yung may root canal, after jacket the one central tooth na may root canal, lagi na ako nandun sa kanya. Madalas, minsan every week, minsan mga sa isang linggo na pumupunta ako sa kanya ng mga 2 beses, 2 times a week. Kasi nga, we become friends. Naging friends ko si Dr. Ramirez. And then, I tell her my life. And she tell me her life. And, yun, naging friends kami. Then, lagi akong pumupunta doon, nagkukwentuhan kami. At saka kasi, kaya lagi ako nandun kasi nga, I'm trying to find a cure for my dark teeth. Because naging dark yung teeth ko na merong jacket. Yung one central teeth ko na may jacket is naging dark. It become dark. Become greenish. Ganun. It looks not natural. It looked worse. And nag-gut bully ako noon. Sa work. At my work, they always notice my one central tooth na na-change. They notice that, my friends, they notice that my one central tooth, it looked dark than to my other teeth. They notice that my one tooth is not look good. So, lagi ako nandun kay Dr. Ramirez to find a cure for my one dark tooth. For my one crown dark tooth. I'm always I'm always at Dr. Ramirez clinic to find a cure for my one dark tooth. And then she suggested na yun, mag-braces ako kasi nga sinabi ko sa kanya na kung may magagawa siyang paraan, if she can do something to change my one dark tooth, my one crown dark tooth, my one crown ugly tooth. Then she suggested before she changed my one crown tooth is to have braces. So she suggested to me to have braces because if I got the braces, I'm gonna be more beautiful. That's what I thought. Then I agree. Pero nag-research muna ako. Then I search in the internet. I research in Google about braces. Then I asked her kung baka tumabing yung mukha ko. I asked her baka tumabing yung mukha ko. I asked her a lot of times, maybe twice or thrice. Tinanong ko siya kung baka masira yung mukha ko. Sabi niya hindi naman daw. So, yun, nag-braces kami. X-ray muna. She requested x-ray. Then, picture. Then, pumunta ako sa may SM North kasama yung sister ko and yung baby ko. Kasi kakapanganak ko lang noon. Hindi naman sa kakapanganak. Yung baby ko noon is nag-birthday na siya ng 1 year birthday. Ito yun. Kami, x-ray, kasama ko yung kapatid ko, my sister, my 15-year-old sister, then my baby, nag-x-ray kami, then picture, then February 10, nagkabit na rin kami ng braces, then February 10, that time, because nagpa-x-ray kami, me and my sister, and my little baby, nagpa-x-ray kami sa SM North. Ako, nagpa-x-ray sa SM North. February 9, 2015. Then, February 10, 2015, nagkabit kami ng braces. Pumunta kami ng sister ko, yung anak ko, pumunta kami sa clinic ni Dr. Ramirez kasi malapit lang naman yung clinic ni Dr. Ramirez sa apartment namin, sa apartment ko. So, pumunta kami doon, February 10, 2015. Then, at the same day, nagtanggal din ng ngipin si Dr. Ramirez. 4 na ngipin. Hindi niya sinabi sa akin na kailangan niya magtanggal ng ngipin. Takot ako sa needle kasi takot ako sa HIV. Takot ako sa AIDS. Takot ako sa hepatitis. Takot talaga ako sa needle. Kaya hindi pa ako nabubunutan ng ngipin before. Kasi takot ako sa needle. Sobrang takot ako sa needle. Hindi niya sinabi sa akin na magbubunot pala siya. She didn't tell me that she needed to extract. She needed to remove teeth, to remove some of my teeth. Because wala naman akong bulok na teeth. I don't have rotten teeth. I don't have cavities. I don't have rotten teeth. Pero hindi ko alam na kailangan niya pala magbunot. Gusto kong mag-refuse, but I don't have power to refuse. I don't have power to refuse the removal of the teeth. Kasi I pay her in advance. I pay her in advance because we are friends. So I pay her in advance before the braces time. Before February 10, I pay her in advance because we are friends. That's why I pay her in advance. I want to refuse noong February 10, 2015. I want to refuse the dental extraction ng 4 teeth because the day na lalagay niya yung braces ko, she needed to extract 4 teeth. And gusto ko yun i-refuse. Pero paano ko i-refuse? Nabayaran ko na siya in advance. I pay her in advance because I thought we are friends. That's why I pay her in advance. That's the wrong decision I did in my life. That binayaran ko siya in advance kaya hindi ako makapag-refuse ng I pay her in advance kaya hindi ako makapag-refuse. Noong time na yon, noong February 10, nakakabitan niya ako ng braces. Gusto ko mag-refuse noon. Kaso paano ko mag-refuse? Binayaran ko na siya. I pay her in advance before the braces thing. Then, sinabi ko sa kanya, sure ba na hindi ako magkakasakit dyan? Sure ba hindi ako magkakaroon ng HIV dyan? Sure ba na hindi ako magkakasakit? Kasi takot ako sa needle eh. Then, after ng dental extraction na yun, after the removal of my 4 teeth, she put the braces thing. Then, that day, at the same day, I lost 4 teeth At the same day, I have braces. The first time I have braces. At the same time, at the same day. Then, after that, at night, I call her a lot of times because hindi ako mapakali. I can't sleep properly. I think a lot. And I asked her a lot of times if the needle is new. Doctora, is the needle you used to extract my teeth is new? Is it sure that I'm not gonna get sick? I'm always texted her kung safe ba yung needle na ginamit niya kasi takot ako sa needle. Takot ako magkasakit. Takot ako sa needle. At hindi ko pa naranasan mabunutan ng ngipin sa dentist before because my family is poor. That's why all in my family, my whole family, they didn't go to the dentist. I'm the only one visit a dental clinic. My cousin didn't go to the dentist. My aunties, my uncles, my siblings, my nephew, my mom, my dad, they didn't visit dental clinic because they are scared to get sick. Because they are all scared to needle. We are all scared to needle. So that time, sinabi naman ni Doktora, it's safe. So thankfully, it's safe naman. I didn't get sick. After that, after 2 weeks, I come back to her because she suggested, because after the first day of my braces, after extraction, because I was so scared. And I don't want to wear braces for too long. Then I asked her, Doktora, pwede po ba na hindi matagal yung braces ko? Gaano po ba katagal yung pagbe-braces ko? Then she said, only 1.5 years, we are already done. And then she said that I need to visit her for braces adjustment every 2 weeks. So, every 2 weeks na yun, tinatanggalan niya ako ng ngipin. She also wanted to remove my free molars, my first free molars. She wanted to remove my first free molars. She also wanted to remove my first free molars, but I refused that time. I refused the removal of my first premolar. She removed the 4 teeth in my back, and I refused the removal of my first premolar. So she only removed 4 teeth that time. Then she suggested para mabilis yung treatment namin, so we finished the treatment fast. We need to visit her. I need to visit her every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks is the braces adjustment. So every 2 weeks I visit her. Then every 2 weeks I visit her, she always removed teeth. Then the next 2 weeks, she removed 2 teeth again. The first day of braces, she removed 4. 2 in the lower and 2 in the upper. And then after 2 weeks, she removed another 2 at the upper. And she wanted to remove also premolar, but I still refused the removal of the first premolars because it's almost in front. That's why I refused the removal of my first premolar. Then after that, I become much more depressed. So every 2 weeks, I have blood tests. I have HIV blood test every 2 weeks, but good thing is negative. In High Precision in Quezon City, they understand me. They understand my situation. I just tell them that I just need to have a HIV blood test to make sure that I'm safe because I'm in braces. The High Precision always said that I'm not gonna get HIV from braces, but I said that I have a dental extraction. I just want to make sure the needle that the dentist use is safe. Then the High Precision understand me because I tell them I can't sleep. They need to help me. They need to understand me. So they understand me. So every 2 weeks, I have laboratories. I have a lot of laboratories, but not just every 2 weeks, not just High Precision. In Muñoz, the laboratory in Muñoz, the public laboratory in Muñoz, I also have HIV blood test in government to make sure. High precision HIV blood test every 2 weeks or every month. Then HIV blood test in government, just to make sure, because I want to make sure that I'm clean. I want to make sure that I am safe. If something bad, is early detection is good. That's why I have a laboratory test every 2 weeks, just to make sure that I'm safe. So every 2 weeks, the dentist, Dr. Ramirez, always remove teeth every 2 weeks. Then after another 2 weeks, third time basis adjustment, she remove teeth again in the lower, my premolars in the lower. And then she keep doing that. She keep continuing removing teeth until the total of 10. She already removed the total of 10. She already removed the total of 10 of my premolars. 10 back teeth. She already removed 10 back teeth. Then I'm already struggling to speak. I'm already struggling to talk. I cannot pronounce the words properly. I'm struggling to speak. Nabubulol na ako. People think that nag-inarte ako because I'm super arte. I always want clean. I hate sickness. I hate germs. I'm a person that want everything is clean. I want everything is sanitized. I'm super clean person. Even I hate washing plates. I'm a super clean person. Even I hate washing plates. So she already removed total of 10 teeth. So I feel like something is not good. I feel like something is wrong. I feel something is wrong. And then I notice a hollow on the side. A hollow on the side of my face. Then I noticed that the side of my face is become more hollow in the side. My face is not full anymore. It seems like my face in the side is shrinking because I have hollow in this side. I have one dimple, but dimple is different than the hollow. I feel something in here that I develop a hollow in the side. But now it's a bit okay now. But still not good because now it become much worse. I noticed the hollow in the side, then I'm struggling to speak. I cannot pronounce the words properly. Then that time that I cannot pronounce the words properly, nabubulol ako. Nag-go ako sa other dentist. I went to other dentist, and the other dentist said na hindi maayos yung bracket ko. The other dentist said hindi maayos yung bracket ko. Marami pa akong ngipin nun. I have 12. I have 12 in the lower and 12 in the upper that time. Ang sabi ng ibang dentist, I went to other dentist, sabi ng ibang dentist is yung bracket ko hindi pantay. Yung bracket ko is naka-side like this. My bracket it look like this. My bracket it look like this. Like this. Kaya nahirapan ako magsalita. That's why I'm struggling to speak. I'm struggling to pronounce the words properly. So, nung time na yun, nahirapan ako magsalita. Tapos, suggest sa akin ng ibang dentist is tanggalin na yung bracket ko. Tapos, papalitan lang ng bago because my bracket is not in the right position. They said, the 3 dentists that I visit, they said, my bracket is not in the right position kasi nakatabingi yung bracket ko. My bracket, it's absoluted. Nakatabingi yung bracket ko. Nakaganti yung bracket ko. Tabingi yung bracket ko. So they said that I need to rebrace again to them, and they need to remove my bracket and they will put a new bracket. Then naisip ko noon siguro kaya ganun kanihirapan ako magsalita. Pero kasi ngayon naisip ko, ngayon I was thinking right now, because I'm struggling to speak that time, I think because of over-extraction, every 2 weeks extraction. So, naisip ko, lumipat ng, mag-change ng dentist. So, I changed dentist sa Fisher Mall, sa tapat ng Fisher Mall. I changed dentist sa tapat ng Fisher Mall. She's so pretty. Then, she noticed that I'm out of midline that time. Tapos, tinanong ko si Dr. Ramirez kung out of midline ako. Oo, tsaka yung other doctor. Yung ibang doctor na pinuntahan ko. Sabi nila, I'm not out of midline. Pero sabi nung dentist sa tapat ng Fisher Mall, I'm out of midline. Tapos, naisip ko, doon na lang ako lilipat sa dentist sa tapat ng Fisher Mall kasi nga maganda siya. She's pretty, she's beautiful. So, I think she's good because before, most people judge someone because of the looks. If you are pretty, you are smart. If you are pretty, you are good. Ganun ako mag-judge before, which is wrong. Don't judge people by its looks. Sometimes most people that good looks, they are criminal. They are good looking but they are bad. That's what I realized. So I moved to the Fisher Mall, sa tapat ng Fisher Mall. I moved to sa Fisher Mall, sa tapat ng Fisher Mall kay Dr. Pedrina Soriano. Pedrina, I'm not gonna give the full name. Dr. Pedrina Soriano is yung Pedrina is yung family name ata nila yon. And yung Soriano is yung sa dati niyang asawa. So we're going kaya bukas ulit. Ay, inom ako ng paracetamol. Tutuloy natin to bukas o sumasunod na araw kapag medyo okay na yung ulo ko. Kasi kapag naalala ko yung mga nangyari sa akin, sobrang sumasakit yung ulo ko.